Hey guys, what's up? So I've just been peacefully grinding, of course, trying to find something valuable to share with my audience, because I love you all. I really want you to learn something from me every day, even if it's just a little. But while I was grinding, I suddenly got matched with probably the worst team ever. I'm not even sure why I ended up with this team. Maybe it's just the matchmaking system. I honestly have no idea. Because look at what happened. I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't fit in here. I honestly don't know why this is happening. Is it because I'm on a win streak? Or maybe because my MMR is high, so the system gave me a team like this? But look at the enemy. They're already invading. Our Mia got first blooded just 50 seconds into the game. I can't really understand it because our roamer was actually doing okay. I'm not saying the enemy's gameplay is amazing or anything, but it's definitely way better than what my teammates are doing. You know, guys, at this point, I don't even know whether to laugh or what. I just tried to do my best, thinking maybe I really just got matched with the worst team, so I kept invading jungle creeps and rotating like I normally do, just sticking to my usual playstyle. But let's change the topic for a bit. And don't you guys know that a lot of players are switching to Honor of Kings? But that's okay, it's their personal decision. For me, I just think that if Moonton knows many players are leaving, then they should really improve their updates, especially the matchmaking system. How about you? What do you think is the reason why some players are switching to Honor of Kings? And let's go back to the game. So here, I actually got killed by Alice. I'm not even sure if she's high rank or what. You know, at this point in the game, I honestly don't understand why I was given teammates like this, or why the matchmaking turned out this way. After I cleared the blue buff, I tried to rotate to the gold lane. I also tried to kill Alice, but my damage just wasn't enough yet. Oh, and by the way, you know, for those of you who use Alpha like I do, always prioritize building War Axe first. Once you have War Axe, you can start adding a damage item like Blade of Despair, Sky Piercer, or even Hunter Strike. After that, go straight for a durability item like Queen's Wings, Brute Force, or other counter items depending on the situation. Don't go full damage build on Alpha because he's actually quite squishy. Even with just War Axe, he can already hold his ground in fights. And for those of you requesting tutorial videos for lanes like mid or EXP, please be patient. I'm currently focusing on helping out our newbie friends first. I want to teach them how to rotate and how to build their items properly. Don't worry, we'll eventually get to that point where I'll also be using junglers like Carry. Someone actually requested that already, so just hang tight, okay? So now it's a turtle fight, but take a look at what our marksman did here. That was some pro level move right there. He recalled, then used a skill that completely missed. Nice play. And because I got zoned out by Alice, I wasn't able to secure the turtle, so I decided to just back off and go for the blue buff instead. But I didn't realize their core was already there, and I ended up getting picked off. I just kept telling myself it's okay. I'll just focus on farming and getting my items before fighting again. What really hurts though is that there were 6 legends and 4 epics in the match, and I ended up with the 4 epics on my team. So while I was farming, I couldn't help but laugh at the situation, but that's how it should be, right? Just chill. It's just a game. No need to take it personally. And luckily, we were still able to push here, and we even managed to pick off Alice. So there's still a bit of a fighting chance for us in this game. And while I was farming here, Alice suddenly invaded me. But her mistake was that I already had my items by then. It wasn't like earlier anymore. Now I could take them down, and their mage was with her too. And since I couldn't really rely on my teammates anymore, it felt like I was doing everything by myself. That's how it is when you're playing core. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but honestly, most of the time it's really tough. I don't even know anymore. And it eventually reached the point where I just couldn't carry anymore, so we lost. But it's all good. It's part of the game. I didn't even bother blaming my teammates because it would just be a waste of time. I just started a new game right away, thinking maybe it was just a matchmaking mistake. And here we go. In my next game, not even 2 minutes in, and 2 of my teammates already got picked off. And unlike the previous game, my team here was actually doing a bit better, but our marksman was really struggling. I don't even know why they were losing in a Hanabi versus Brody matchup. At this point, their marksman already had items, which made things harder for me again, but you really just need to stay focused and keep farming to catch up. Don't let yourselves fall into the enemy's hands. Do your best to find ways to farm no matter what. So here, I happened to check the scoreboard, and I saw what was going on with our marksman. Like seriously, I have no idea anymore why I keep getting teammates like this. My strategy at this point was to make sure we secured a good position around the Lord, even if it was tough. I just tanked all the damage myself. Thankfully, I finally had some teammates who were actually helping, except for Hanabi, of course. So here, we managed to secure the Lord and even picked off Fanny. So there's still a bit of hope for us, but honestly, I think it's gonna be tough. Their marksman is already fully geared, while ours, I don't even know anymore. Never mind. Good thing we also managed to take down Lapu Lapu here and broke the top lane tower. The only sad part is that our marksman died again. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just new, so I'm just letting it go. All I really want is to win. So here, the enemy started invading again, but the difference now is that I already have my items, so I can finally fight back. As you saw in that clash, I don't just use my ultimate carelessly. I always wait for the right moment. That's how it should be. Timing is everything if you want to make sure all your skills hit. Don't just press buttons randomly. And because of that, we were able to take the Lord. I actually wanted to push since 4 of them had already died, but my main problem in this game was their Brody. He already had Rose Gold Meteor, so instead, I went straight for the Lord. So here, they tried to take me down, but here's what happened. Never underestimate Alpha's damage during the mid-game. This hero can really carry the team during that phase. It's just that he's not as effective or reliable in the late game. So that's it, guys. I honestly don't know why I ended up with that kind of matchmaking in the first game. And then in the second game, we had a marksman who kept feeding. Good thing we still managed to turn things around. But if I were to ask you, yo, what do you think? Is it a dark system, bad matchmaking, or just an unlucky team? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, always stay calm in every situation so you can think clearly. And of course, as always, keep grinding.